Canada's unemployment rate hits 6.2% in May of 2024. Now ask yourself, is your job at risk? Hi, my name is Sunny, and a quick like share alongside smashing that like button will be highly appreciated. Canadians are having a very tough time finding jobs in 2024. There are tons of job seekers, but there aren't enough jobs available. Naturally, it creates stress for families as you need money to put food on the table and pay for your living expenses. So people are wondering, is it getting worse or better? And believe me, nobody has the answer. Surely, there are multiple reasons behind this job crisis, but right now, what matters is a solution for families so that they can have a decent life. That is why people are working creatively to find that elusive job which does not exist in reality. One of the mandates of Bank of Canada is to keep an eye on job market and wage growth so that they can change interest rates if required. According to experts, increasing unemployment and decreasing wage growth reduces inflation, hence perfect condition for Bank of Canada to start reducing its benchmark rate. That explains the two rate cuts done recently. Does that mean we will have improvement in unemployment rate? Absolutely not, as it will take time. They also want to avoid hard economic landing or even a recession because then they have to reduce rates aggressively, which can be counterproductive to inflation. Canada became the fastest growing population in G7, all thanks to explosive growth in immigration. I know we are a land of immigrants, but too many too soon has got many negative effects on economy as well as the job market. We welcomed more than 1 million newcomers to this country last year, and majority of them are international students and work permit holders. As too many people flood the job market, where do you think unemployment rate will go? It is going to increase. Where are the summer jobs that high school students used to work at? All gone. Hope you get my point. Increased immigration has exploded our workforce, which surely will help our economy in the long run. But in the short term, newcomers create a sudden demand for goods and services and housing, thus pushing up inflation. For sure, non permanent immigrants have a different impact on economy than permanent residents. I believe many newcomers save money either to buy a house or to send money back to their families, which result in lower spending than average Canadians. Nothing wrong with it, but it means they got added to the labor supply, yet lower velocity of money in the economy because of their relatively lower spending here in Canada. Global economy struggled after COVID-19 and political tensions alongside inflation changed the market forever. Economic slowdown that followed reduced Canada's economic growth, its GDP as well as job market. For sure, advancements in technology accelerated job losses. Moreover, automation and AI is used more rapidly in manufacturing, retail, and some service industries, which also need lesser manpower now. Lack of new skill sets in changing job market is also contributing. Energy sector in Canada suffered disproportionately, reason being unpredictable oil prices and trend towards renewable energy. At the end, shifting towards EV is an example where job market is changing in automotive vehicles. Canadian unemployment rate in June remains high mainly due to rise in labor force. Even though participating rate dropped to 65.3%, but increase in nearly 100,000 people in working age population is a contributor. Students aged 15 to 24 are struggling to find work. Employment rate for returning students fell to 46.8%, lowest since 1998, excluding pandemic times. Government sector, industrial sector, transportation and warehouse, etc., all lost jobs. Only food service sector added some jobs which are like basic close to minimum pay rate. In nutshell, Canadian job market has softened, and that is why Bank of Canada might have lowered their benchmark rate twice recently. Job crisis in Canada is a multifaceted problem. I believe comprehensive reply from policymakers is required urgently. Addressing the root cause of this job crisis could be a first step. Furthermore, policy decisions should be enacted that support people who have lost their jobs. Both public and private investments in future growth sectors is a must if we want to avoid being left behind in today's competitive world. I know challenges that we face are daunting and significant, but the task is doable. Attracting global leaders in emerging technologies to set up their shop in Canada could be a game changer for future Canadians. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult one before investing based on your personal financial situation, and don't forget to do your own due diligence. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.